Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing extremely well. Well, today we have Uday with us. He has recently been placed in Haston, and in this video he is going to share his interview experience. So first of all, we'll be starting with the online assessment round and then the interview thing. So everything we are going to cover brief in this video. Make sure to watch the complete video. But before proceeding further in the video, it's a humble request from my side that please do subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed till now and be a part of our Telegram community as well. So yeah, let's just start. Thank you so much, Uday, first of all, for coming on our platform and sharing your interview experience. And again, congratulations for getting placed in Haston. Yeah, now I'm giving the floor to you and you can start with your introduction.
Okay, thank you, Soumya, for having me here, first of all. So, hello, everyone. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. I'm computer science graduate from Jabalpur Engineering College, that is in Jabalpur city, Madhya Pradesh. So, I recently got placed at Hasidin by Deloitte. So here I will share how I went through 4 rounds of selection process at Hasidin. So there were total 4 rounds in which first round was assessment test round, and second and third round was technical interview round, and last round was managerial round. So in first round assessment round, so in online assessment, there were total 4 sections. First, second, and third section was based on MCQ questions, and last section there was one single coding problem to solve. In first section there was aptitude questions, and in second section there was testing questions based MCQ question based on testing, because this hiring was for software developer engineer in test. And in the third section they were asking questions from database management system and SQL. And in the last there was a single coding question. So in
this
aptitude questions were
this opportunity was on campus or off campus for you?
Off campus.
Okay. So you applied through career portal or through some difference?
From career portal.
Great. Yeah, so you can start elaborating about your aptitude and all that. Yeah, please proceed.
Okay. So in aptitude questions were basically in between easy and medium level. Like if you are familiar with basic formulas and basic topic of aptitude, then you can easily solve the questions. Coding problem, there was one single coding problem in the last, and that was string manipulation problem, and that was also easy because I was using Python as a programming language, and I had written 5 and 6 line of code, and that passed all the test cases. So if you compare to lead code, then that was easy question. And in second and third section, testing MCQs and database management system and SQL questions. Those were MCQ questions, and those were also between easy and medium.
So like for coding question, what was the time allotted for the question?
Total time allotted for each section were like 20 minutes, but for coding question there was 15 minutes, I think.
Okay. And you mentioned about the DBMS and SQL queries as well. So they were like basic level, like, you know, when we are from when we are freshers, so we don't know very much like complex things. So these were basics, or it was some complex concept was also more?
No, in between easy and medium. Like for SQL, if you have solved or practice problems on HackerRank, then you can just think about it. It was easy and medium.
Okay. So after this round, when you
easy and medium.
After this round, what was the next round? Like when you got to know about the result that you were shortlisted for the next round?
In the evening, I got to know that I have cleared this first round of assessment test round, and I got a link, and I got an email regarding second round, which was a technical interview round.
Okay. So when was it was scheduled on the next day itself?
No, after one day.
Okay. So yeah, please let us know about your technical round as well. Like what were the questions asked, the topics and all you can mention.
Okay. So my first technical interview round was started on the scheduled time, and the first question she asked me about myself, and then she asked me about my favorite programming language. So I told her that Python as my favorite programming language. Then she asked me why not Java, why Python, because she also told me that they use Java in their company mostly. So why not Java? Why Python is your favorite programming language? Then I gave her my reasons of learning Python, because Python was the first programming language that I learned in my college, and I started solving problems on HackerRank using Python. So I got familiar with Python. I had studied Java 2 and C++ too, but Python like become favorite programming language. Then
Yeah,
she said,
obviously that is
okay,
easy. Yeah, like the syntax
yeah,
and all,
that,
that's
that
very
is
easy.
easy. And then she gave me two coding questions to solve. Those coding questions were also easy. First question was I had to add two variables without using plus operator. This was her first question. And the second question was also easy. I had done it many times before, and so second question was I had to swap two variables without using extra variable. So I was able to solve these both the questions I was able to solve at that time. And then after that, she started asking me questions from data structures that are used in Python, like difference between list and tuple, what is dictionaries, and then she also asked me about my testing experience. Then I told her that right now I have a experience mainly in development related projects that I have done in my college. So he wanted to test my basic knowledge of testing. He said that if I have to write test cases for Amazon search box, then what test cases I will write. So I discuss over it that a user can enter valid input, or if user is giving input a single character, then a list of product will come as a suggestion for the user. Like that, I discussed some test cases with her. Then she asked me about API knowledge, that what is API and how API works. Then at the end, she asked me about a coding approach. Basically, she asked me a coding problem, and I had to tell her approach only, not to code. And that coding problem was I had to delete a duplicate element from the array. So I started with the brute force approach with order of n square time complexity. And then after that, I optimized the approach by using sorting. Then she was also doing some cross question, asking some cross question, that why are you using sorting, and which sorting algorithm you think you will use. So I told her that I will use merge sort, because in merge sort we have n log n time complexity in all the cases, like average case, best case, and worst case, and that will pass all the test cases. That is why. So then she said okay, and then I further optimized that problem using dictionary in Python. But dictionaries were taking extra space, but I reduced the time complexity. Then this interview, first round of technical interview, was lasted for 30 to 35 minutes, and I received result that I have cleared the first technical interview in the evening.
And when was your next interview scheduled?
My next round of technical interview was scheduled on the next day.
Yeah, please elaborate about this as well.
Okay, so in my second round of technical interview, questions were mainly asked from database management system, SQL, and object-oriented programming system. And in the starting, I was given two coding problem to solve again. So in second round of technical interview was also started on schedule time. And the first question that I was asked about myself, and then she said me to share my screen and gave me two coding problem to solve. So the first coding problem was a star-based pattern in which I have to draw a star, and the second coding problem was string problem again, in which there was a given string, and there was a given substring, and I have to give output whether that substring is a part of the given string or not, true or false. So I just told her approach, how I will solve the problem, my thought process, and then she said me to code it, and I was able to solve that problem. Then she started asking me questions from DBMS and SQL. So there were easy questions from SQL, because mostly on theory questions there were, like union, joins, different type of joins we use in SQL, and also from DBMS, he asked me why do we need normalization and what are different form of normalization. So like that, she asked me question from DBMS, and then at the end she asked me question from OOPS, uh, polymorphism and different feature of polymorphism, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. And also she asked me question from heap memory and stack memory.
So you, I guess like you were able to answer most of the questions, like what I meant.
Yeah. Actually, for me, the second round of technical interview was easier than the first round of technical interview. After second round of technical interview, I was confident that I will be selected for the next round of interview, because in second round of technical interview, questions were mainly asked from DBMS and OOPS, and DBMS was my favorite subject in college, so I was able to answer most of the questions.
And when you got the result for this round?
In the evening, I got the mail that I have cleared the second round of technical interview, and my managerial round of interview was scheduled on the next day.
So, like, what were the questions asked in your managerial
round? In managerial round interview was for only 10 to 15 minutes, in which I was asked firstly about myself. Then the interviewer explained that he about himself, and he is the person who is conducting this hiring process. And he also told me that this is not an interview, this is just a discussion in which I will ask some question to you, and you will ask some question to me. That's it. So while I was giving my introduction, he asked me that this hiring is for estate position, and in my resume I had mentioned projects regarding my development skills. So he asked me that why I'm interested in estate, not in development. So I give him my reasons that why I'm applying for estate position, because I had a knowledge of data structural algorithm. I'm also familiar with programming language, so I can learn manual testing and automation testing during the training period. So I was able to convince him over this question. Then this is the only question I think I was asked in managerial round, and then he said me to ask if I have any question.
Yeah, managerial is basically a kind of discussion, not an elimination or something else. So in Hastings, like all the rounds were elimination round, or just like the top 3 rounds were the elimination round?
All rounders, I think elimination round. Since this was off campus, that I don't know exactly that how many people were eliminated from which round. So that is why.
Well, so now we'll be coming to that part, like as you mentioned about so many things like DBMS, SQL, DSA, and other stuff is needed for the preparation. So if there's some candidate who want to prepare for the same, so what are the resources he or she should follow, and basically what resources you followed for the preparation?
Okay. So first of all, for aptitude, I had followed. Was preparing aptitude from YouTube and from Google. So I was watching videos and making notes, and I was just being ensured that I had to be able to solve basic problems and basic formulas. So I was making notes of everything, and before the assessment test, I was revising aptitude problems and basic formulas and questions. And for DSA and algorithm, I was practicing question on HackerRank, and I was also following a DSA sheet of a YouTuber, Love Babbar YouTuber. He is a YouTuber, and he has a DSA sheet which is very helpful. I was just following his DSA sheet. There are many questions categorized like array question, linked list question, string, and all. So like for data structure algorithm, I was following these two like HackerRank website and DSA sheet. So this is about aptitude and DSA. About database management system and OS, I will say that if you have a friend who is preparing for GATE exams, then you can take his video lectures for database management system and OS. Like for me, I am a 2021 graduate. When I was not placed from my college, I started preparing for GATE. So I had video lectures of Gate. So I prepared DBMS and OS from that. But if you want to prepare from DBMS and OS from YouTube, then I will suggest YouTube channel Knowledge Gate. They have
Yeah.
a very good collection of their videos. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's great. And obviously, you know, like we have plenty of resources. It's just like sometimes students do get confused. That's why I asked you like what basically a specific resources that they can do follow. Well, thank you so much, Uday, for coming here and sharing your interview experience. I wish you all the best for your new journey and hope you'll be making progress like this. So thanks a lot, Uday. And subscribers, make sure to watch the complete video. Do share the video among your friends as well. It is going to be very helpful for them. And again, if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe. Thanks a lot.